What is happening, beautiful people? If you're watching for the very first time, welcome. My name is Aman. So guys, you want to get into entrepreneurship. You guys want to start a business. That's all well and dandy, you know what I mean? But let's set some ground rules. Before you dive in, there's some things you need to know. Okay, and this is from my perspective. I'm not saying I'm the only one who knows this stuff. This is how I do things, and this is what I've learned, and this is my experiences. Number one, it is not for the faint of heart, okay? Entrepreneurship is one of the hardest things you're ever gonna do in your life, and that's the truth. There's so much work involved, so much time, and it's just gonna drain the hell out of you. I'm being straight up and honest with you, man. Starting a business, anything in entrepreneurship, it's not gonna be easy, okay? I promise you it's not gonna be easy, but I'm telling you, when you're said and done, it's gonna be so well worth it. Number two, this stuff takes time. There's no quick way around it. Sure, some of you may get lucky. You may have heard me say, you may have heard me say this before. But at the end of the day, there's no quick way. There's no quick way to make any money, unless you win the lottery or you inherit a pile of money. But again, that's weird. You know what I mean? Guys, I want to be really clear here. There is no quick way to do things with entrepreneurship. You're gonna have to do the work, put in your time, and pay your dues. And that's a fact. Number three, are you gonna be prepared for people to make fun of you, yell at you, scream at you, tell you you're dumb, tell you you're stupid? What are you doing? Why would you want to do something like this? Why are you gonna quit your job? Blah, 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 blah. People are gonna come at you left, right, center, because most people don't understand. They have that employee mindset. You need to be able to figure out how to block all that noise so you can get stuff done, because I promise you, most of you watching this video want to dive into a business, want to do some entrepreneurial thing. The first hurdle you hit is going to be probably someone in your family or some family friend, or someone's going to say, why are you doing this? Like, don't be dumb, and you're going to quit. And that's a fact. It's just the way it is, because you're more worried about what other people think about you and what and their opinion really matters to you when it shouldn't. You know what I mean? So I just want you to keep in mind that if you decide to start on this journey, there's gonna be a lot of people watching, and there's gonna be a lot of people saying stuff about you, and that's a fact. Number four, you need to work on yourself. You need to really work on yourself before you actually start getting serious into this. Now, I'm not saying you can pick up a business or whatever, an idea, and go with it. Sure, by all means, go for it. But at the same time, you should be at least working on yourself. What I mean by that, reading entrepreneurial books, going to conferences, watching YouTube videos, building your mind. This is your strength right here. You need to make this rock solid, because you're gonna fail because of mental lapse. Like I said in the previous comment, if someone says something to you, if you got a strong mind, you can bounce back and be like, you know what, you don't know what you're talking about, or just completely ignore it like I do. Every day, I have someone saying to me, what are you doing? Why are you doing Amazon? Or why are you doing this? Or online, blah, blah, blah. Why don't you like being at your job? I get it all the time from people, man, but I'm so strong in my mind, and I know what I want to do when I achieve. It's just to flex off like Teflon. So that's really important. Number five, and this is probably the most important, is enjoy it. Honestly, find something that you like, find something you may be an expert in, find a passion, something, see if it's workable, it's, maintainable, and there's a way to make money off of it that's economically feasible. And just enjoy the moment. Honestly, like, I'm doing stuff now, for example, in my studio, I'm making money out of that, and I absolutely love doing it. My business is, my 9 to 5 is fantastic, and now I just started on this Amazon journey, and I absolutely love it. It doesn't feel like work to me. It's really important that you guys find something and you enjoy doing it. Don't do it because, you want money out of it or some sort of monetary gain, because I'm telling you, it's going to be one of the hardest things you're gonna end up doing mentally. And especially if you don't like it, how are you gonna do it? You're just gonna fail. So really important, man, is that you have fun with it. So just to recap, guys, these are some entrepreneurial guidelines I want to just kind of toss out there, that if you decide to jump into the entrepreneurial world, you better be prepared. It's gonna be a lot of work. You know what I mean? There's gonna be a lot of people talking about you. You really got to work on your mind. It's really important. You got to have fun with it. That's the key as well. And last but not least, it's going to be one of the hardest things you'll ever do in your life. It's going to drain you. But don't let that scare you. Don't let this video stop you from doing what you want to achieve. Because that's not the point of this video. The point is to prepare you for what's going to happen. See, if you watch this and you're prepared, at least you know that, this, that's what he said in the video. So, this is what's happening. You know what I mean? Like, last thing I want you guys to do is start in this journey and all of a sudden you are like blindsided by something, and because that's worse, you're just going to be like, oh, this doesn't work, this doesn't make sense. So I want you to be mentally prepared for a lot of this stuff, and the only way you can do that is by working on yourself. So guys, hope you enjoyed today's video. If you've got any comments or questions or concerns, please leave them in the comments below. But I want to say, if you're watching the vlog for the first time, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Please subscribe, part of the family. If you want to see more vlogs just like this, please click on the end of the sky. Of course, my peeps, be you, stay optimistic, enjoy the rest of your night. Here's a big high five from me to all of you.